Chapter 1. The Illusion of a King. The ocean mist clung to the morning like a secret. It was 6:47 a.m., and Dan Bilzerian sat alone on the rear deck of his villa in Bel Air. The horizon was pinkish gold, one of those high-end California sunrises you can't buy, though Bilzerian had tried. A cigar, hand-rolled with Dominican leaves, burned lazily between his fingers. His espresso sat untouched. 3 sugar cubes melted into a swirl of crema, creating a marbled pattern like veins of gold and black granite. He wore a crisp white shirt, Italian cotton, thick-threaded, with faint, diagonal ridges like the bark of a silver birch tree. The cuffs were undone. His left sleeve drooped slightly, showing the soft curve of his watch, a Patek Philippe Nautilus, its face kissed with condensation from the early dew. His shorts were olive green. Not khaki. Not tan. Olive. The kind of olive you only see in a Tuscan vineyard, under shade. His socks, yes, he wore them though he hated to, were deep navy with a single, microscopic tear near the left heel. He hadn't noticed it. He wouldn't. But it was there. Always there. A woman lay asleep in his bed behind him. Her blonde hair, a wild halo on Egyptian cotton sheets. He couldn't remember her name. Maybe Ashley. Or maybe it was just another Tuesday. But this wasn't a typical morning. Today, the mask felt heavier. He leaned back, running a finger across the smooth grain of the teak table. There was a small mound of dust near the base of a salt shaker, 3 specks, maybe 4. It bothered him. Not because it was dirty, but because it was imperfect. Dan Bilzerian didn't do imperfect. Not anymore. His story wasn't one you just read. It was one you watched. It scrolled. It flexed. It winked. It held AK-47s and champagne bottles like twin swords in a Game of Thrones episode written by Instagram. But behind the memes and models was a boy. A boy raised in the shadow of a Wall Street criminal. A boy with bad knees, half a heart, and a head full of fury. Few knew that Bilzerian's heart, his literal one, was never built for war. He had 2 heart attacks before age 32. Not the metaphorical kind. The real, paramedic screaming,
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"